If Daniel had known that the man he helped for just 5 minutes would one day save his entire life, he would have paid more attention. But life rarely tells you which moments matter until they do. Daniel was on his way home from work one rainy evening, exhausted, frustrated, and thinking only of sleep. He had just lost a major client at his small tech support job, and the pressure was weighing heavily on him. Bills were piling up, and his spirit was low. As he approached the bus stop, he noticed a man sitting alone on the curb, drenched, shivering, and clearly distressed. Most people walked past. Some glanced and turned away. But something in the man's eyes, fear mixed with shame, made Daniel stop. "Are you all right, sir?" Daniel asked. The stranger hesitated before admitting he had been robbed, his wallet, phone, everything gone. He needed transport home, but had no one to call. Without thinking too much, Daniel pulled out the last small cash he got for the day, money he was saving to buy food, and handed it to the man. "Use it to get home safely." The man stared at him, shocked. "Why would you help me?" Daniel shrugged. "If I needed help, I'd want someone to do the same." The man introduced himself simply as Michael, thanked Daniel repeatedly, and disappeared into the night. Within minutes, the moment faded into memory. Life went on. 5 years later, Daniel had grown in his career. He now worked as a junior cloud support analyst in a fintech startup. But one evening, the unexpected struck. The company's servers crashed, a major security breach, panic everywhere. Millions of users were at risk, and the regulatory agency threatened to shut down the entire platform if the issue wasn't resolved in hours. The board demanded a solution immediately. Somehow, suspicion turned toward Daniel because he had handled a minor security task earlier that day. He was terrified. Losing this job would crash everything he had worked for, and the investigation team brought in a new cybersecurity consultant to assess the situation. When the consultant walked into the room, Daniel's heart nearly stopped. It was Michael, the stranger from years ago. But Michael didn't act like he recognized him. He simply asked for logs, reports, server snapshots. Within an hour, he found the real issue, a sophisticated external attack masked as an inside job breach. When he presented the findings, he spoke firmly. "This man is completely innocent. He actually prevented the attack from spreading." The board apologized to Daniel, shocked and relieved. After the crisis calmed, Michael finally pulled Daniel aside and smiled. "5 years ago, you helped me when you had almost nothing. I never forgot. Today was my turn." Daniel was speechless. Moral lessons. Kindness is an investment. You never know when it will return. Life has a strange way of rewarding quiet good deeds. Help people without expecting anything. Life will surprise you. Compassion plants seeds that return when you least expect.